Grand Rising, y'all. What's going on, everybody? I hope you all are well, and thank you so much for joining me this 8 a.m. for a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to clear the energy with my little bells, so watch your little eardrums because it might get kind of loud, okay? All right, here we go. All right. We have selenite. Okay, this is amplifier, magnification, purifier. We have pyrite here. This is the vibrational frequency of abundance, money, right? Generational wealth. We have amethyst here. This is protective energy for your crown chakra. All right, this is protective or field type of energy. All right. We have 3 seashells here. That's significant 3. We also have smoky quartz and obsidian here for protection from me to you and me to me and everyone else around me. And to make sure we're getting clean communication. This is for loving communication. It's in a high vibrational frequency that's very abundant, okay? So rose quartz and moss agate bring love and money from all capacities of your life, all right? Let's welcome that in. And let's get these girls going and see what's going on. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. It's the beginning of the month, y'all. If you know, you know. Did you do your cinnamon? You know, you know. Somebody's name could be Sandra or Chandra or Shanna or something like that. This is sealed now. Oranges could be significant. Cinnamon or apples maybe could be significant. Nurture. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The intention to heal the inner child or to heal some sort of situation between you and possibly a water sign. 11 is significant. That's a twin flame dynamic. There's 2 here, like in a pair. There's mirroring insight or some sort of insight that's going to bring you clarity. Okay, this has something to do with the eye of Ra, or the eye, or like they're talking about Isis possibly, or somebody who knows something about Thoth very, very, very thoroughly. Insight, because Thoth is very much about giving the in detailed depth insight into something. And that's what that would be representing, is wanting to know something to its core, its origins, where it came from, why that text looks that way. Did it come from Latin? Where did Latin come from? Why do we speak it? Like somebody's very their thirst for knowledge is very, very, it's like unquenchable, as someone said. This could be Saggy energy or any of my air signs, specifically though, really heavy on the Libra and Aquarius, because they're very bright people. And they have a very deep sense of wanting to know things, and they're conversationalists whenever they feel like it, and whenever they do, they usually drop some sort of profound, like, truth on you or something. So they bring insight, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius communication, more transformative communication or insight that changes everything for the better to ascend something. All right, Melinda is in my chat room right now, 33. Ow, what's up, baby girl? What you doing, Queen? What you doing, Queen? You came to purify this energy, mama. I love you. Thank you for being here. You welcome in my chat room anytime. Boo. All right. I love you so much. Purification, black tourmaline, that type of energy is presented here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is getting rid of all low vibrational frequency in which it was that you previously were operating, in which you thought you deserved money, abundance, resources, housing, cars. Those types of things are just like tangible things that could be shown to humans here of what we may be talking about. Your intention to grow that way financially, or this could also be purification of like deep, profound internal insight into where it is that you need to speak up for the child within that was not heard. Deep, profound transformation comes with Moldavite. Like, this is inner child healing here and nurturing this little child from fetal position back to standing erect and being able to ascend. Okay. 1974 could be significant, or somebody could be 47 years old, maybe 7:47 a.m. Yeah. Or somebody may have lost their hair, is losing their hair, or has something to do with like a very short hair. This could have something to do with like some sort of beauty standard or something, maybe as some sort of tribal community beauty standard or hoodoo voodoo. I don't know why this is connected, but the hair is significant. Then they're also talking about locks being the antenna that you plug into the tree of life and to nature and all those things. And then they're talking about somebody who looks like some somebody who looks like Mr. Clean, maybe, because that is false. I don't know, that could be significant. Um, or somebody's baby when you were born was just a little baldy baby. Because I had no hair. That's so sweet, because your baby. Rainbow energy could be here. Somebody could have possibly lost a child during fire season, like Sachi, or had some sort of communication about the conception of a child, possibly having something to do with another fire energy like Aries. Emperor energy is here, so you could definitely be dealing with an early April Aries, maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's continue to pull cards and see what Spirit has to say. Grand Rising, y'all, this is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I hope y'all are well this morning. Oh, we got transformation. All right, Mariposa, rainbow energy. I told you that there was rainbow children here, possibly. This butterfly is literally the transformative energy of rainbow. LGBTQ rainbow energy also means neurodivergency or spectrum disorder to me, which is spiritual gifts, y'all. So if you are a neurodivergent or you have neurodivergent children, we look about the neurospiciness and the neurospicy life because we love it over here, all right? We love it over here, and you're welcome over here. You got ADHD, you got AD, you have autism spectrum disorder, maybe you part of LGBTQ, please be welcome here. Okay, as long as you're nice and you're clean, you're welcome. All right. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. This is sealed now. There's nothing else that they want to say about that. That's it. One and done. That's it. Okay. Green could be significant here, purple, or they're also highlighting something about like a pattern that's like circular in a row, or like squares, or like something that has to go right in a row, like books, maybe a bookshelf or bookends could be significant. Like maybe somebody has bookends that look like crystals or lions or like something really heavy like marble. Hmm. Happy season to all my Leos. What up, all of you? You little courageous, little vibrant babies, you. All right, let's clarify what else is here with animals. They want to go to animals. They almost made me say animals. Sorry, guys. They always be throwing languages at me, and sometimes I don't even know what they're saying in a different language, and it just wants to pop out. That's Thank you for listening to my gibberish. Somebody has crossed from one side of the veil to the other. This is my indicator from spirit that someone, possibly a father figure here, or maybe a very young female figure, like the ages between like 21 and 24, maybe, are here. 43, so maybe possibly 7 could be significant. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. They said, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. And then somebody rubbed their eyes like this, and it was so sunshiny, and there's no more rain. And then Sandpiper Spirit being playful about something. I see clearly now what was supposed to be happening the whole time. I'm getting insight from someone who has drastic eyeliner or like beautiful eyeliner. I don't understand. But Queen, your makeup is on point. Well, whatever. Um, this is like somebody's transformation with their makeup. Like maybe somebody does like prosthetics, or they're really super into like making themselves something else at Halloween or something. Because this is hilarious. Like somebody's like all out. Like I usually say this, and someone's like, "I'm all out, balls to the wall." Like Spirit got jokes today. Y'all get your dose of the best medicine in the world, honey. Laughter, laugh it up on me. A vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. 63-9. September of 1951 could be significant. Somebody could be like 51 years old. This is sealed. Blue and pink could be significant. Somebody could be having a gender reveal. Somebody could have a gender reveal. Somebody's baby could be in person. Their newborn baby could be a person. This could involve a Pisces or a Libra. Somebody's involved with a karmic Libra or a karmic water sign, or like a karmic air and water sign. There's two involved. Or a water sign has really, really, really toxic communication. I don't know why that came up anyways. Somebody could wear like red socks. Somebody could wear like shoes that look like paisleys, or like somebody that has socks that look like bandanas or something like that. Maybe. Somebody wears gloves. Somebody has a whole Dickies outfit. Somebody could have went to a car show. Purple carpets could be significant, or somebody has like a purple and gold car. Somebody could have made a car like dedicated to Kobe Bryant or something like that. Somebody could have a young child now that's she's a girl. She has curly hair that's textured, and it's she's maybe like 11 to like 14. She's spiritually gifted. Watch her eyes; they're big, they're blue. This is steel, or she has like melanated skin or like olive tone skin, but her eyes are bright, and when they maybe should be dark. I can't get this. Dark hair is significant. Okay, somebody who has a daughter and a son. There's both present here, maybe multiple of both, but there's both in the house here. They're running around and I can hear both of them. Or there is someone who does not dress their children in according to colors. They just let them pick whatever they want to wear, because a child's soul knows what makes them happy, so why do you care? This is someone meditating on a situation that brings like great sadness or cuts them deeply because they hoped for a different outcome, but this person is proving to be this way, possibly about your children, or possibly about something a child is choosing to do about their education or who they are or how they speak or something. And people are thinking that this is like Five of Swords energy. This is like nasty energy that's being projected here. And it kind of seems like you're trying very much to get a mindful grasp on what needs to happen here. Mudras are significant, or like meditation pillows. Red and white candles are significant, or possibly a green candle, maybe for money. Green is significant here, heart chakra energy. White or see-through curtains are here, or like sheer curtains are significant. Green again, she's wearing a green cloak. She's veiling her crown chakra and her third eye chakra. Braids are significant. Light hair or black rubber bands are significant. Somebody could possibly like have done braids, or like knows how to braid, or like you help someone with like hair care, or like clothing or something like that maybe, or like brushing their teeth maybe. Fairies and monarch butterflies are significant, like blue fairies or Tinkerbell could be significant. Somebody is dealing with a Libra, the justice system 13, looking at the 13, and then I got 31 on my screen over here. Y'all, everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? Lucky number 13. Everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? For those of you that don't know who Buttercup is, he is one of my #1 guys here, and he shines through every single day, baby, and makes an appearance just for y'all. So everybody say thank you to my guys, because without them, we can't be getting all of this information. And they're really the stars of the show here. I'm just the avatar. So let's listen up, all right? We have Pentacles here. There's something about money. They said dinero, dinero, and they started singing J-Lo and Cardi B's song Dinero. There's something about you being very powerful. This could be a feminine energy who has kind of like a dominant presence, like don't mess with me. Like, I'm educated, I got money, I got all the time, all the resources and everything to like lay you bare. So please come at me wisely if you dare. All right. 14 and 11 are on my screen. That's significant. They said she's a man eater. All right. Anyways, somebody's possibly a man eater. She thinks that's funny. She sends them packing and keeps them crying. Like, no, try again. But not over here. I mean, I just mean try again. Just not over here. It's like, or somebody here was trying to be nasty to you and thinking they were gonna make you like. This is like the little faces that they showed me, like the masks, like of the Gemini faces and of like the Kabuki masks or whatever for like theater, and the like laugh now, cry later faces or whatever. And the number 13 came up, so somebody could like, and then they showed me bandanas earlier, but those were red. Somebody could represent like specific colors or something. Y'all wake up, you're representing land that ain't yours. Talk to indigenous people first, baby boo, before you think you got claim over squat, all right? One more time, rewind it and hear it one more time, all right? Somebody thinking that they were clever, they're slick, kumodi, no, not so much. Somebody's ascension here could be very, very close to being judged at Judgment Day. Somebody could be ill here, really ill or really sick. Somebody could have some sort of like a situation where they're in bad health. This could be like someone who isn't directly related to you, like a child or something, but this could be like an uncle or possibly like an elderly grandparent who now their vessel is very tired. And someone could meditate here to try to connect with that person as they're crossing. This is very much possible, y'all. If you want to come see me and ask about that, or you want your own personal reading, y'all go click and you can go do that on my website. Or if you're wanting to book me for some sort of event or like your podcast to talk about stuff like that, honey, come and see me, because where we could get the word out is where it needs to be, because this is very much true. As someone is ascending, you could be meditating with their like unconscious body, and their soul can connect with you at a higher level right there in the hospital or wherever you're at. Now be mindful that there's energies around there, so you don't be doing that willy-nilly, you taking your own chance about your auric field and whatnot. So I wouldn't advise it. But what I'm telling you is that it's very much possible that there is so much communication that happens from spirit that we're the ones that make it like a big deal, because we have the meat sack still. Spirit doesn't see it that way, and they wonder why we're afraid of it whenever we have the meat sack, the blood, the bones, and all that that moves. Like, why? They don't understand. They're an orb of light coming to communicate to you in and out of grids of things that have been laid by the universe. Someone's tried to steal from you and thought that was hilarious. This has something to do with July or a Cancer here. Somebody thought they were going to be so hilarious and run their mouth and do their gossip and all of this, and you took off and decided to find some sort of like sacred space in the woods, or connecting and meditating in nature, or like giving offerings to Gaia through some sort of meditation that could possibly have to do with like deities that you work with. Hecate could be significant, or Lilith is here. Sweet Queen, y'all, you better take a bow. Sweet Queen, Lilith just brought herself to my table. I got you. Wow. You guys say thank you. I told you kabuki masks that fall off like theater. There you go. Gemini energy. Someone with red hair, or somebody who's running gossip or was trying to stop your money, is about to have something that they may need to reflect on, because they're coming to ask for forgiveness from you. So like you don't press charges, or they want to settle at a court, or they're like, hey, listen, I was in like a really bad place, and like I'm trying to give you insight into like how I've purified my life, and I've like transformed into this like other person, and like my intention for you now is totally to be kind and to nurture you or whatever. But it's only because the fact that there's like something that they know that they've done where they thought it was funny, and if you find out about that they stole this from you, which you already know because you connect with spirit and they be telling you all kind of signs and synchronicities, and if you're listening, you're transforming, so obviously you're listening. You've already ascended, and you're already the one that's giving orders to others because they're following exactly what it is that you're saying. AAA could be significant. Somebody could work for like a plumbing company, or somebody like works for someone who gets someone out of a crisis, or this is, you have been someone's AAA, their roadside assistance, their ATM, and you're like, no, I'm not anymore. Actually, I'm not doing that anymore. That's not what's happening. I'm focusing on what my goal was, and see all those lemons that you gave me? I planted those and I made a lemon tree, and now I'm making lemonade, lemon curd, lemon pie, lemon loaf, you name it. And I'm planting other trees every single round of the year that comes with the season. There will be more lemon trees to make all of these. And the ones that were there to support me to help this, like the little red hen situation, are the ones that are going to reap the benefits. And you can go ahead and go somewhere else with that. And I don't really know. And you know what? I'm going to be so kind as to give you a lemon and see what you can do with even more than what you gave me. Okay? I'm going to give you a whole basket of lemons and see what you're capable of. All right? And let's see if you can compete, and then maybe you can compare or something, maybe. But you need to purify that nasty energy of the competition, because that's, first of all, one-sided. And that sounds like jealousy or envy to me. And that can't be a part of my new beginning. Sorry. This involves children, or something that happened when you were pregnant, you're setting boundaries with now. You're like, see, the beginning about this is that you're not included now. You try to make me feel all sad over at that table, and then I went and built my whole other town, and now you could go ahead and do what you're doing. The white rabbit, a white rabbit hole. Somebody's taking notes on what it is that you do. They're taking notes on what it is that they need to say to you or what you're interested in. This is kind of like almost like an obsessive energy because they're trying to figure out what it is that they can say to you to make a big enough impact to get you in a different energy than you telling them to hand them a gift basket of all the supplies for them to get the F out of your face. They're just hoping and hoping and hoping that they do not receive that particular gift basket for them to be able to get the hell out of your face. Because you're taking a leap of faith and they're nowhere to be seen in this card, are they? Nope. It's just you and spirit and all your sprites and orbs that they were laughing at you for because you were listening to before. So funny. Spirit got the last laugh on that one. Oh no, manifestations, affirmations, somebody been doing their journal work, their shadow work, their internal transformation. I found playfulness even whenever I found out she was doing me dirty whenever I was pregnant and you were doing all those things and talking bad all kinds and mess and possibly to other people about our business or me when I was pregnant, thinking that she was playing and running games. Well, guess what? Somebody's got to answer for that now because somebody is celebrating all on their own and they thought they was making you an option, and that's a no-go. I will be no one's option ever, and you will purify that energy because I've come into your energy to either do that nice or not. But it will happen because that's my purpose. Runes are significant. Rado, you will blast that message loud and clear. Don't mess with me because I have read so much into what spirit tells me to follow that you may think that you got one over on me for half a second, but it's only because the universe wanted to see what you was about to do with that opportunity. And then you better believe that I'm going to find out. Celebratory energy is here. You have so much pentacles being renewed for you that this is just a continuous taking a leap of faith towards something new for like the rest of your days. You have constant, beautiful transformation towards ascension and towards being like until you do ascend and lose the physical vessel. 22 on my screen. All right. Twin flame dynamic, 1985, or somebody is close to 58 years old here. Somebody could be between 52 and 58 years old. It could be 1952 or 1958, but I don't think so. This is the double completion of 2 karmatic cycles. We have 2, 2, 2 on my screen. We've got 2s everywhere. All right. Somebody could be 60. Y'all, somebody is telling me that they have crossed over. This is multiple people, possibly 4 to 6 people that have passed within the last like 48 months of your life. These are people that are now communicating to you, and these could be possibly rainbow children that are coming to communicate to you about being there for the children that are still here. Okay. Somebody says blue is significant communication, throat chakra. Please help me. Somebody said, somebody who possibly turned their nose up to you. They showed me the, oh dang, they showed me the situation in Pretty Woman where they shun her and won't do business with her because she looks like she doesn't have money. And so then she leaves and comes back and says, oh look, big mistake. And she has all these bags and stuff like that because they work for commission or whatever. It's like somebody turned their nose up to you because you were outside playing in nature with your sprites and waiting for your lemons to grow with your heads in the cloud. People are making fun of you, whatever. Piscean energy is here, okay? Pisces, possibly somebody talking mess about you, down on you, or possibly talking down to you, to someone who could be a fire sign that has like curly textured hair, and they may wear like either blue light glasses or these glasses are not all day, all the time, and they're on a computer screen a lot. And somebody who sits to cross their legs like this or something like that. That could be significant. This could possibly be someone who is a woman in a skirt. I'm not sure. But anyways, this is significant. These people thought that they were funny, like laughing at you or whatever. Now they're not laughing so much because you're not even needing to ask them for any business connections, or you don't want to network with them anymore because you figured out what they were about. And possibly people were talking about your children or when you were pregnant about how you were sick or how you weren't able to do something, or maybe how someone took care of you when you were pregnant or something. This is jealousy and nastiness, and she's just sitting there brewing on it. It's disgusting. Ew. But nothing is wasted, babe. Even their envy and jealousy, use that to transmute and transform. Make a choice for you, honey, and turn that into wisdom here. Okay? wiser than your age, or you're like very knowledgeable for how old you are. You've been through a lot or had to grow up very fast. Anybody who had a lot of responsibility as a child, 9 could be significant. The letters, oh my goodness. I was about to say letters 6 and 3. Numbers 6 and 3, letters A and R. Oh wow, somebody said AR-15. I don't know why they said that. Somebody could be really into guns, or like the gun show, or like hunting, or because then they showed me a buck or and a moose. Someone also could be like super into like cars, because they just keep talking about like Lolos and Caddies and Lincolns, and like they're talking about a Bentley, and then they're showing like all these different things, and like the ones they have switches on them, but the other ones are like real like cars that royalty would let ride in, or like fast cars. Somebody could really like specific types of cars or something like that, or put a lot of their time into researching that. Somebody could have neurodivergency, and that's like a hyperfixation for them possibly, or like a safety subject for them. Somebody's coming in with an offer to try to cause some calamity, to possibly be funny and like come in and try to start a new beginning, like, and be real flashy or something, and you're like looking up from your plans, like what is it I can help you with? Because you're causing a whole lot of ruckus, and I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing over here. I'm trying to complete this project. What do you need? All of you and your horsey, could you back up? Thanks. Could you take you and your horsey that way? Thank you. He's like, yeah, but I'm a knight. And you're like, yeah, but I'm busy. And see that spot you're standing on? I was literally just about to plow that so I could have all that wheat. And now I need to build on that. Now, could you move? He's all, okay. And if you're going to be here, could you get off the horse and be like useful? Could you come and do some physical labor? Because this is heavy. Did you notice I'm still a girl? Get off the horse and help me. Come on. What are you doing? And this person's like, yeah, sure, I choose you, baby. Whatever you say. Because you're like, what? Who do you think you are with your horse and your you can't plow a field in that. Take all that ridiculous regalia off that you've got and come and do some work or something. Like, what are you doing? Stop flexing your muscles. It's weird. Go do some work. And they're like, okay. 1971, 2 plus 7 can be significant. That's hilarious. But you're maybe somebody's reality check. You bring balance and keep their head above water whenever they feel like they're going to sink. The genie could be significant. Aladdin. Super bad when he tells him to take off his vest because he looks like Aladdin. You almost caught me slipping. I almost snorted. Anyways, all right. Somebody's trying to shine up everything they have to make it look like the most beautiful they can, because they really want you to say yes when they ask you to give your time to them. They're like, hold on, let me shine this up real good, like to make sure. But this energy here tells me it's a trap. Because this guy showed up to do hard labor in something flashy, like brand new tennis shoes or something stupid. Like, if you've ever had to do hard labor, are you wearing nice shoes outside? No. No. Are you wearing nice clothes outside? And when you're in the middle of doing hard labor and you got to go to the store to go get more supplies to finish the hard labor, do you care that you look like you haven't taken a bath in 3 days? No. Because people that know you dress better. And people that why do you care? So, like, am I ever going to see you again? And even if I do I care? Really? Probably not. Probably not. Whatever. So you're like, yeah, see, that's real cool, but if you can't even meet me on my physical labor and I'm out here already plowing these fields and like doing all of this hard labor with all these animals and moving buildings and cinder blocks and building my own stuff, your flashiness just kind of gets on my nerves. Could you just get on your horse and take your ego and all of your equipment and get out of here? You actually are complicating my life way too much. And you spend way too much shining up all of your pretty things. Like, you don't do enough time working. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but that doesn't work for me. We can't be friends. I don't think that's going to work. Somebody wants to look cool, but like doesn't want to put in the work or the education or doesn't want to like do what's necessary. Like, come on. What? I mean, I'm all for, I am totally for sitting back and being in receiving energy because you deserve it and the universe says you do, baby. I'm about that. I'm not saying I'm not about that. But you got to put in the energy, like the effort and the networking. And like if you got a business, you got to go and advertise and get it out there and really like get good word of mouth if you're going to have that happen and expand for you, right? And sometimes you got to do the work yourself or do stuff without getting paid because it's the right thing to do and not because you're going to get paid or get recognition. You just got to do it because it's right. Right? Right. Okay. And if people aren't on that type of ethical thing, then honey, okay, we can't be like this because that just went, no, that won't ever work. Our ethics don't line up. Sorry. You was willing to work that person that just served us food for no work at all, or you was willing to do this to me and pay me nothing, and you thought you were going to try to make me feel some kind of way, and your intention was to make me feel low or to overwork me, so I was so stressed I didn't know which way to look. Yeah, well, guess what? Now I've got a new love offer on the table and a whole new life that's waiting for me, and I am going to beautifully take that leap of faith. Thank you for doing that because it showed me the true colors of everyone I needed to know around me so that in this transformation and this ascension, I know who to take with me and who not. I'm very clear on that now. The Hermit, this could involve a Virgo or multiple Virgos, creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. There's white feathers here, and that goes very much with this white owl, no? Inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. Someone could see you as this. This is a divine masculine, divine feminine pair, but notice that this is a king and not a high priest, and it is not an emperor, okay? So, but if this is a page and maybe you're in a page position, and I'm not calling you a page because this very much seems to be divine feminine energy. So, this is divine masculine, divine feminine balancing, possibly twin flame dynamic here. I'm not sure. Cherry blossoms could be significant. A crown is significant. Crowned one or queen is significant. Carhartts or Timberlands or like work boots that are like dirty or like this like rough leather now because they're dirty are significant, or pink heels or nude like a beige or pinky nude heel are significant, or a nude pink shirt is significant. Also a pink dress could be significant. All of this pink is significant for like romantic love, and this rose quartz is what they're referencing. That's the energy that comes with that, the end of struggle and all of that, because someone wants to offer you a love situation, or someone has been watching you struggle and transform all of these things that people just keep throwing at you, all these daggers, and you're like, psych, nope, psych, and 33 on my screen, 3313, that's my ascended masters and my buttercup, and he's a hermit. Everybody say, what's up, buttercup? I love you, boo. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. And he's a boy, though, and that's his card right there. He's purification, baby. Lucky number 13. I love you so much. This involves a water sign, 8 of earth, education, focus, and details. Someone is very detail oriented. Somebody wants to be a perfectionist. Somebody's very artistic here. Woodworking could be significant. The letter N could be significant. The letter W is significant. R or T could be significant. Martin, like the show, or someone's name could be significant. The letter B or Valdez could be significant. Education, focus, and details also. Attention to detail is what helps your business run like in a specific manner and have a specific reputation, because even when you're stressed, overworked, and so exhausted, you can't tell that because your business is still detail oriented and you're still running it smooth, like nothing ever happened and there's no hiccups or anything. This is very professional of someone. Someone has a very good reputation. Gold and green are significant. Poison ivy, like the character from Batman, is significant. Someone thinks you put a love spell on them, or someone says that you're poison like that, or that there's negativity about some sort of connotation like that. That's okay. You're right on track. Spirit's telling you you're on track. You're creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. And even when you're overworked, you're still that. So You're right on track, baby. That's okay. They said Amtrak, or there's something about like a track on a record player, or this is the track that I was telling you the other day goes in a circle, and if you don't change it and you don't ever make a left or a right, or you don't change the track and you expect some sort of different scenery, but you keep taking the same track, it's always going to be the same scenery, and that's the definition of insanity, of doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Okay, somebody could be taking a train or something like that. That's amazing. I love that. Green is significant. A red door is significant. A very heavy door. Setting your course, rainbow energy. Okay, setting your course, rainbow energy. This is also something to do with shiplap, possibly on the side of someone's like walls, or clouds could be significant, like maybe on a baby's wall, or like they have like a mobile or something like that above them that has clouds, or like little figures, or like teddy bears or Care Bears could be significant. Goldilocks and the Three Bears could be significant. Sailing, or possibly the movie Titanic, or it's the movie with the Olsen twins, where they have the dad get back together or whatever, and they're twins. It's something like that. That movie is significant. Uriel and the Sphinx, 21, 2, and 1, 3. The full moon here, you could be dealing with a Cancer. This has something to do with possible like past life ties, or similar timelines or something that are karmatic ties right now that you're getting rid of. And with this full moon, you're releasing all of that. The garden here, this is planting your seeds and now being able to walk among the beauty in which it was that people possibly did not see before. And you're like, no, look, it's going to be great. And now you're going and able to do that and invite others into your beautiful space. White roses, white flowers, white carnations could be significant. A blue butterfly means transformative information here, and the garden means from seeds to growing and changing, and constantly. That's a constant cycle of evolution. The life cycle of animals or people, or like life and death, could be significant. Randy, you got the Hermit again. This is sealed. Okay. Red is significant, or like a bindi right here, or someone wears like a mandala here, or has like a mandala on their chest or on their back, or maybe on their palm. Prayer beads are significant. Locks are significant. Retreat and recharge. This is somebody trying to rejuvenate or regenerate something that possibly, again, maybe from exhaustion. It could be your body, like trying to re-get your energy back up, because somebody's like, man, I've been treading this water, trying to keep my head above water, and I barely know how to swim, and it's exhausting. And I've got insight now from spirit that if I don't get help or call for help soon or yell out to somebody, I'm about to drown. I don't know what else to do. Earth Guardian, you're definitely dealing with an earth sign. You've got the Hermit here twice. You've got Earth Guardian here, and then you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Emerald, a dream catcher. White feathers again. Okay, now let's see what the stones have to say. Sorry, y'all. Grand Rising, y'all. What's up? This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I hope y'all are doing well. What's going on, y'all? I love you so much. All right. What's going on, y'all? If you would like to have your own personalized reading, you can go ahead and go to my website. The link is in my bio. Or if you would like to book me for a speaking event or a group event of some sort. Or I also do virtual events as well, podcasts. You let me know that. You can communicate with me through my website. Come on, hold on, guys. Sorry, I lost my spot. So actually, so most of these probably honestly, I don't even know if you can get some of them because of how old they are. But and where they come from. They come from these little tiny specialty shops that I find locally here. And I've even tried to find them on the internet, and like this one right here, I don't even remember what it's called, but you can't find this one on the internet, and I don't even know if I have the package to it anymore. I have a whole bucket of them back there of boxes that I have, but I usually buy them at little metaphysical stores here. I don't buy my cards online. I buy them in person or at a bookstore, or I bought a couple of little tiny decks like the one that I use to clarify on my YouTube channel every day. If you guys are new here on my TikTok, go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe there and hit the notification bell, because I do a special closeout deck there here with these decks. And like this deck right here, my moon cards that I use there, I got those from like Barnes and Noble. It came with like a whole kit of like divination stuff. So I get stuff like that. I just randomly will go be led to somewhere and I just pick them up. But some of my oldest ones, like I've got these fairy cards here. They're so old that they're from Doreen Virtue, and they're awesome. But they're like literally probably like 20 years old. You're so sweet, love. No, like so you must be new here. Welcome. And I'm actually talking to spirit, so I hope you stayed around long enough to figure out that that's what's happening and that there's synchronicities being pulled out for you. Yeah, thanks, babe. Oh, somebody called me strange. I am the queen of all the rejected strange toys. I am the queen of the Island of Lost toys, baby. That's right. You came to the right place. Bye, honey, but I know that it spooked you somewhere awake. I love it. Claim it, baby. She said for me. Everybody, what's up, Buttercup? Honey, that's right. And you either got grit or you don't. You either got grit or you don't. Period. You either have it ingrained in you or you just don't. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your shares. Thank you guys to everybody who just entered the chat room. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for thank you so much for your gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who is giving me compliments. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative. You guys are so kind. Thank you. Thank you, my Maudis. You are boss. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I invite you to all of my other social media forums, please. There is a lot of scammers out there, so be aware of that. Don't get scammed on my behalf. I don't mind you going to my Google profile. You can go to my verified forums, Facebook or Instagram, and you can follow the links directly from there. And the only way you can book my time, regardless of what it is through my website, through an invoice. You cannot do that through a DM on any social media. So please know that. And if it says that on the profile, that is not me. Okay. So just know that. And if you need to do that, like I said, I have the little blue check mark on my Facebook and my Instagram, and you can follow all of my links from there. And those are all legitimate. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative. Please go follow all the rest of my forums. All of my readings are timeless. And if you missed anything today or any other day, all of those are, all of my readings are over on my YouTube studio. And those are all, again, they're timeless. So whatever calls out to you is meant to be, because I don't have flashy titles either. I don't do that. So go over there and whatever is meant to be for you will be for you. Thank you so much. So that's very accurate. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. That's awesome energy. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please, please come back, and I hope you enjoy your stay. If you'd like to have your own personal channel message, you guys can come see me for that. Honey, that's right. It's a trap because it's all sparkly and stuff, but does he look like he's about to be doing any sort of like hard labor? Probably not. No. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Honey, if I see so fit, I will burn the bridge with you while I'm standing on it so you understand how crazy I really am. Like 44 on my screen. Don't do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so appreciative. I am so appreciative. I love you. Thank you for all the compliments on my avatar. You guys are so sweet, and I'm graciously humbled. Like, you're so sweet, and I'm so humbled. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. Claim it. Claim it. Everybody, what's up, Buttercup? I love it. Thank you so much. That's what it's called. Parent trap. That's what, oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I called out your name. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Be safe and drive safe. Oh my gosh, I love it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the compliments. I'm so glad that you guys found me, and what an honor to have crossed your path. I love you more. I love you so much more. I love you so much, and that's beautiful that you see the synchronicities. Okay, let's do your stones, and then I'll close out with this. And then whenever I pull this deck, it's always the last deck, and you guys can start transitioning over to my YouTube channel if you want to have the special closeout with my 3 over there. You can come and be a part of that chat room too, because I'm pretty sure I have chats in there actually. Hold on. I usually have my Maudie in there. She's usually in there pretty early. Where's she at? Let's see if she's there. Okay. This is sealed. So we have a whole bunch of synchronicities here. We have Moldavite with Moldavite. This is heavy transformative energy, okay? This is healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. Low light, magical powers, feminine divine, work connections, and inspiration. They're letting me know that they were in here this morning whenever I was like cleansing all of your cards and shuffling, because this accidentally fell on the floor this morning. Golden topaz, faith, wise action, perseverance, and confidence. This is very much the energy of Leo. Then they pulled pyrite, and I told you guys this was an amazing energy earlier. It was on top of your deck. Okay, they're calling out my stones. Good change of fortune, success, renewed focus, and leadership. Fluorite, personal protection, getting organized, aura cloak, and cooperation. Blue kyanite, connecting with animals, telepathic abilities, finding your true path, and finding clarity. We pulled animals earlier. There's 2 of them here. There's the dragon spirit here of the fire energy of Aries. That's Aries' mythical creature. The number 8 is significant. Let's pull some more cards here. August of 1951 could be significant. Whoa. Let's drop those. This is sealed. Look, you guys, you have the 3 of Cups again. Oh, yay! Hold on. You have a brand new beginning, first of all, here. And then there they are. The 3 of Cups. Another confirmation. This is crazy. Oh, celebration and bright happenings? Like what? Yay! The 3rd of May could be significant. Page of Wands, young man to 25, travel over land, possibly like a road trip or somebody that travels for work, like over maybe a highway. It could even be as simple as that. Like maybe you have to take the highway for like 10 minutes to get to work. That could be significant, okay? 6 of Cups, happy house, childhood memories. Somebody is possibly going over nostalgia, and this is someone watching another individual go through sadness or look at things fondly and decide to make movement. This person is angry. They're doing deceptive things. They're jealous, and this is envious energy. This is the 3 of Swords energy. Young woman to 25, spying or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. This could be a younger sibling or someone that is a very immature energy. Even if they're not younger, they're immature. They should be acting like older, but you act more mature than they do, and you're not even as old as they are, maybe. 9 of Cups, improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. This is the same energy of this energy right here of the like thinking they were funny and got away with something and like, oh yeah, I'm going to have control over this situation because I'm going to come at it this way and I'm going to try to manipulate and I'm going to walk away and steal something or take something that's not mine. And even if it's like you're holding on to something that's not yours, you're not supposed to do that. You're just not. It's not yours. You got the 7 of Cups. Somebody's window shopping or something, all that glitters is not gold here. All these options of things that look sparkly or whatever, but really what is that going to give you? What do you leave with in this life? Nothing. None of that. Literally none of that. 7 of Swords, plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. This is like walking away with the upper hand. Lucky number 13, the death of a situation. This involves a Scorpio, and this has something to do with religion because look at that religious figure there. And this has to do with like hidden synchronicities or hidden agendas of what people are doing. Because if you know anything about the Pope, you know that his hat is actually a fish head. And that's in reference to a deity that they're having you worship and you don't even realize it unless you know what's behind it. 13, looking at number 13, everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? Death of a situation or an ending, brand new beginnings. And that's exactly what you have coming here for you. And you have somebody looking at that brand new beginning, very nasty, very envious, very jealous. And somebody was possibly trying to like manipulate something here with gossip and lies to have it go in their favor. And maybe it did for a minute and they thought it was funny. But that's ending now. And now there's fights because somebody is choosing to walk away. Yep. Two of Cups. Yep. You have the Lovers card here twice. The Two of Cups. This is choosing love instead of, yep, you have Justice. 11, a twin flame dynamic right here. The initials J or the initials D or B could be significant. Legal situation or document. Like the letter J could be significant. Police, like double J's or like junior maybe. Police finding out the truth in the matter affecting a balance. This has something to do with like a legal situation. This has something to do with like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, like money maybe. 11, the balance of a situation possibly coming, something to do with November or something to do with the 13th. November 13th is significant. 11-13. There's deception, lies, and nastiness here. You're dealing with a female Scorpio. You're celebrating here, and there's some sort of fight about that because you have a brand new beginning in an Ace of Wands here. In love, somebody doesn't like that. During Leo season, this could involve a Leo, this could involve an earth sign, or this could also involve an air sign. This could be a karmic father figure. This could be the father of your children. Blue is significant. Waterfalls or water is significant, like lots of rushing emotion, and somebody has control issues here. Like doorways are significant, or the color peach or coral. This involves children. Okay. Right. I love you guys so much. Let me see what's going on here. I'm going to close out. You guys go and find me over on my YouTube studio. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I love you so much, and that means the world to me. And truly and honestly, that's the best thing anybody can ever tell me is that you can see my authenticity. Because let me tell you that if you're ever reached out to in a DM or someone's telling you that they see something negative on you or a bad spirit or something like that, and especially if it's on my behalf, that's a bunch of nonsense because I literally will never do that. I'm not going to reach out to you. You cannot, I don't have a WhatsApp. I don't have a Snapchat. You guys cannot send me anything but donations to my Cash App and my Venmo. If you ever were to have a card pulled here live in chat, that's $20 to my PayPal. That's live right here in front of everybody. And that's the only way that I'll do that. Otherwise, you have to be booked through my invoice on my website. Okay. All right. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here. You guys are wonderful, and I'm seriously, graciously humbled with all of your support. Please come and join us over on my YouTube studio, Stephanie's Psychic Ministry. I hope you guys will come over there and get your guidance from there because there's always good things coming out. I love you more. I love you so much more. Thank you. Everybody, what's that, buddy? So Buttercup is my bestie. He was a very important person to me in my life. I think he's an amazing spirit. I think he's great. And he was a very inspirational person that crossed far too young and was a beautiful awakening to myself and is now one of my guides that acts as one of my higher self positions and is a very protective figure and sits here and gives you guidance every single day. I even have What's Up Buttercup merch. Go check it out on my Etsy or any of my my Spreadshirt shop. You can go over there, Mystic's Cabinet, and you can go get What's Up Buttercup shirts. You can go get journals. You can go get psychic tarot stuff. So yeah, there's amazing gifts that come from spirit, and I'm just the person that they chose, and I'm blessed every day to have been chosen, and I will fight for this gift for myself, for my children, and for everybody else who has it, and for anybody else who's curious about it. I'm your person to come and see that, because I'm not trying to take your money or continually have you come back to me. That'd be great if you want to talk to me and we keep talking. That's great. but I'm here to show you what you're capable of and empower you so you know what you're able to do. 11 on my screen, 13 on my other. November 13th, again, 11, 11, and lucky number 13. Everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? 26 on my screen. That's his passing date, y'all. I love you guys so much. He's on point, y'all. You need to listen up. He even gave you his birthday. He's got 913 here. Look. Okay. All right, there's so many people that are gifted and that have been shunned or told because of community guidelines and belief systems or family guidelines or because of religious guidelines or whatever it is that they should be ashamed of their gift or that it's woo woo or it's crazy or what are you talking about or that's weird. Well, that may be the case for you, but that just means that you're neurotypical or that you don't have the gift and you don't understand. And it's time for you to get woke because I came into your life for a reason. And I take that position very seriously. When you have a gift, you have to abide by certain guidelines. You can't just do whatever you want or else they will take things from you. When you've been given a gift and you decide that you're going to try to use that gift for others, you have to do that for the utmost beautiful way and outcome for all involved, whether you like the situation or not, whether you like the avatar or the energy being presented or not. Because if you're wishing ill on someone, I promise you, baby, that's coming back tenfold, firing in your direction. So watch it. Always wish for woke healing and self-awareness in the situation when anybody tries to do you dirty. Don't do dirty because you need to be you. And just because they've done something in a negative fashion or lower vibrational frequency doesn't mean that should change your character because who you are is who you are regardless of what's presented to you. And that's what makes history. That's what makes change. Because this bullshit world is constantly changing. And if we're not here for the children that are gifted now, they're going to grow up like these adults thinking that they are that they need to run from it, that they need to drink, that they need to do drugs, that they need to be addicted to things that don't matter. Raising mindful littles and being woke about things like that is my goal. That's what the whole purpose is. And if you have one of these gifted littles, or you are somebody that is gifted and need to understand it, or you're in a spiritual awakening and it's very confusing and chaotic, I'm here for that too. Okay? Because it can be. And a spiritual awakening is very rarely lighting candles and running through a field with butterflies and all these other beautiful numbers coming out at you. That's just not how it works. And a spiritual awakening is disruptive and it completely dishevels everything around you because that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to completely eradicate all illusions that the matrix has presented to you and given you the red or the blue pill. And if you decide that you're taking those rose-colored glasses off, there is no putting them back on because they don't work anymore. They just don't. I love you more. My website is www.psychicministry.com. You can find the link above with my picture up here, or you can go down in the comments section and you can go ahead and click that there. Again, www.psychicministry.com. Or you can just Google my name. You can Google Psychic Ministry and it should come up and it should be, you can click it right there. I'm the #1 Google thing in my area, so it should pop up. But even if you're not in my area, I'm all over. And just for those of you that don't know yet, and I haven't got to change it yet, the profile pictures for my YouTube studio now and my background and my picture here, they don't match right now. So please be mindful of that. I did change it. My background is now the Denver skyline, and it's me in a picture with a red jacket. So that's still me, and that's still legit. They just don't match right now. They're about to, so everybody can see my unified forums, but it takes a minute. So just so you guys know that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. I love you so very much. And thank you for that, because one thing I am is that I will sometimes even tell you things that spirit doesn't hold back. And sometimes it bothers the avatar and human world because they're not sure how to take what I said. Thank you so much. I love you so much for your support. Thank you. I love you. And thank you, everybody. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for your support, y'all. Come over and see me over on my YouTube channel. We got 3 more to do here. All right. I'm closing out. I love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay. Bye, y'all. Light and hugs to y'all. Bye. Okay. Let's, okay. Whoa. Okay. So we have Ice symbolizes clarity, stasis, challenges, introspection, watching, and waiting. Okay, waiting for answers of something that you know should be coming into fruition soon. Thorn, a reaction, defense, conflict, catharsis, and regeneration. This is you regenerating yourself after all of this nonsense that's happening behind the scenes with the arguments and the traps and the gossip and all of that stuff. Nope, that's no longer holding up and it won't work. Degas, dawn, this could be someone's name could be dawn, or the letter D or G could be significant. Awakening, certainty, illumination, completion, and hope. You had continuous hope, even whenever people were being a thorn in your side, that you were determined to start this new beginning. Fayu, livestock, wealth, abundant success, security, and fertility. Now you have security in finances, yourself, and everything is heading up and looking forward in a positive direction. The frog spirit is here. You're definitely dealing with a Cancer or something that's hidden. All right, July is significant moon in Cancer. Spend time with your family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be draining of your emotions. Half to full moon, embrace high levels of motivation and energy. This will bring satisfaction and empowerment. Oh, well, already. Well, already. Somebody could be nervous to start something and think, I don't have enough knowledge about that or something. Yes, you start it. Spirit is telling you to. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. Cat, this is a black cat, a stroke of good luck. 13, everybody, what's up? Buttercup, that's a stroke of good luck. You're dealing with an Aquarius, I told you earlier. And there is the frog I just told you about. I told you could possibly be dealing with an air sign like a Libra or an Aquarius real heavy because of like how articulate they are, and they're very intellectual people. The time is right for celebrating life, making the most of parties, gathering, and other social opportunities. This could be in celebration of something for someone here that is maybe an Aquarius or has something to do with Aquarius season, like maybe February, maybe. Frog, the path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. Green is significant. Waning moon, red and black, let go of which is causing your inner turmoil. Now is the time to cast away emotions that no longer serve you. With that full moon, that's being purged and that's done with now. This is too many to take and they're not sealed. I'm going to flip those because that's like the whole deck. Okay, and we already had our runes because they popped out on their own here. This is sealed. Now we're going to close out with this deck here. Whoa, man, they're chatty today. Okay. A friend of yours that's like your best friend could wear glasses. This is sealed. Somebody's mask. I told you something about the kabuki masks and all that earlier, about it falling off and about someone like a Gemini or whatever. This energy is being presented. I'm looking for the card, but I don't see it. Anyways, this has something to do with the illusion being broken and someone's mask falling off. Yep, there it is. Someone's not telling you the truth. 9 September. Okay, this could be a Virgo. Hermit energy. Their karma is coming for them, or you're receiving good karma for taking root and being someone who was a positive karmatic deposit into this person's life. You are transforming. There is massive transformation here with Moldavite twice transformation, and now this transformation is a moth, a lunar moth, the snow moon. You're bringing yourself out of the cold and no longer being like affected by people trying to make you feel like you're unrooted or like you don't have a base or like they were trying to make you feel out in the cold. You're like, no, that's not going to work for me and I don't really care. The 28th of February could be significant, or the 14th of February could be significant. 14 could be significant. Karma for someone. Pink is significant. The buck moon, 21, dream work. This is possibly someone visiting you in your dreams for communication. And Aquarius has really vivid dreams, possibly. I pulled this earlier and didn't even realize I didn't read it. So this is meant to be now. Another 9 of wands. Undecided, need to take a step out of the situation. And then you'll be able to make decisions more clearly because you're possibly receiving something in meditation or in dream state. And you're like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of that. I've decided that that's not even part of where I want to go. So I'm not even going to mess with that anymore. This could have something to do with letting someone go who wears glasses, or someone who wears glasses or whatever you've helped before. This person could have something to do where they're stuck in a toxic situation or they hang out with toxic people or something. I don't know. Ninja Turtles could be significant. Green and purple could be significant. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, propagating energy, a brand new beginning. 14. I told you the 14th of February, and 14 times 2 would be 28. Someone is receiving karma, or there's positive karma happening for someone here. The cold moon, 39, personal alchemy, you are having positive karma. The 28th of September could be significant because of you finding your own inner peace and finding your own personal alchemy and being your own friend. Your higher self is your friend. Purification of energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with the propagating of energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then you have purification both here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 4, you could be dealing with an Aries, Emperor energy. Yeah, 413, that's actually my birth date right there. Aries energy, intuition, the hare moon, your intuition is on point. Anything that's hidden almost isn't to you anymore. 32, commune with the dead, and that's most certainly what you're doing here, and that's why people are reaping their karma, because you're talking to the dead that have passed over, and someone who is possibly a Virgo has crossed over. What's up, Buttercup? Is communicating to you and honoring the past of you being kind to them and helping you with this new beginning and propagating new energy. Okay? This white owl here is like indicative of the white owl that we pulled earlier. Hare spirit, rabbits are significant. Leaps and bounds forward. There's purification of energy from someone on the other side, and now everything is cleared and you can leap forward. Everything's cleared out of the way. That's beautiful. All right, I love this. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I have to get going with light lemon hugs. You guys, thank you guys. Grand Rising. I love you. I love you so. Thank you so very much. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please come and find me on my website. You guys are so beautiful. I love you for your support, and you're always welcome in the chat room. Please go and check anything that you missed today or any other day. Okay, www.psychicnature.com for your podcast, your events, your group events, or your next speaking engagement. Okay, I love you so much. You guys are beautiful. I will see you guys later. Be safe. Bye. Bye.